Welcome back to AM Northwest. Our first guest is a rare combination of board-certified medical doctor, naturopathic physician, and Chinese medicine master. Dr. Daniel Newman is back to tell us why we might consider using Chinese medicine the next time we have an ailment. And doctor, why is that? Why should we consider Chinese medicine?
Well, you know, Chinese medicine is, or traditional Chinese medicine, I should say, is a complete system of medical diagnosis and treatment that goes back thousands of years. It differs from Western medicine not only in the techniques that it uses, but also in the way it looks at the body. It's a fascinating subject, and I talk about it in detail in an article I have on my website if people want to take a look.
And part of it is acupuncture.
Acupuncture is definitely one of the best-known modalities of Chinese medicine in the United States. There's also a vast array of Chinese herbs that we can use, and treatments that are lesser known with funny-sounding names like moxibustion and gua sha.
How does acupuncture work exactly?
Well, there are different explanations as to how acupuncture works. There's, of course, the Chinese medicine explanation that has to do with energy flow.
Right.
And then there's Western medical explanations where they've done research showing changes in the central nervous system response, in hormones, in the response of the immune system, white blood cells. So there's a bunch of things that are going on when you do acupuncture.
Well, you brought some acupuncture needles. We're going to demonstrate it here. And I'll be
did.
your guinea pig.
I did.
I've never had acupuncture before.
Okay, so don't worry about it. These are really thin, tiny little needles.
That's what I'm told.
I'm only going to put in one point. Normally with acupuncture, you'd put in a series of points. So first you select the point that you're going to use. I'm doing this point on the back of your hand here called Hegu, the famous large intestine 4, right over here.
What is that going to affect on
Well,
Dave?
you know, single acupuncture point may not have a lot of effects, but when you use it in combination, this point has been used to treat dental infections and toothache, sinus infections, and even things that are not related to the head or the neck, like constipation or bowel problems.
No.
Oh,
I'm not saying that's an issue for you, Dave. I'm just
I'm
demonstrating.
just saying this is a great day for me. All right.
So you'd clean off the point with a little alcohol prep pad, and then these are skinny little single-use disposable acupuncture needles that you take out of their little sterile containers. And then what you do is you just put the needle over where the point is. You give it a little
Are you looking
tap.
away, Dave?
Yeah,
You
there
okay?
it is.
You don't feel a
That's
thing.
it.
I felt nothing.
There you
That's
go.
something.
Yeah, I
See,
mean,
you
What is it
survived
most commonly used for?
Well, you know, acupuncture, I can leave it in or take it out. Normally, you'd leave it in for 20 to 40 minutes.
Does it hurt?
I'll leave it in. Let's
All
leave
right,
it
we'll
all
leave it
day.
in, sure.
I'll walk around.
But anyway, you know, acupuncture, or I should say Chinese medicine in general, can be used for just about any medical condition you can think of to either treat or enhance the treatment of it. Now, it's been shown in Western scientific studies to help alleviate pain and nausea. It can enhance the immune system, as I was saying, to help the body combat infections. But you can also use it to treat chronic conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, cancer, anxiety, insomnia, autoimmune diseases, et cetera, et cetera.
Is it as simple as this, that when you insert a needle there, the body reacts to that spot, and by doing that, I'm not quite sure how to phrase this, but because of the way the body reacts to the needle, it affects a cure. Does that make sense?
Well, yeah. I mean, there's nothing magical about the needles. The needle is stimulating the body in a certain way. Now, because stimulating the nervous system in different spots has different effects on the body. For example, stimulating the nervous system in your eyes makes you see things. Stimulating the nervous system in your feet would make you feel things. So we don't understand everything about how the stimulation at different points creates different effects on the body, but it does.
I know, I used it for carpal tunnel, a sore knee. It does work.
It does work for a variety of conditions.
All right, we want to tell folks if they'd like to find out more, contact Rising Health Wellness Center. The phone number 360-696-3800. We'll put that information, too, on our website at k2.com. Dr. Newman, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
It's in for the day. Thank
It's
you, sir.
almost time to deck the hall, so we're going to show you some great new ideas after the break.